Hi there guys, in this video we'll be looking at the Asp Scout. This is a ship that was introduced in 1.5. It's kind of based on the Asp Explorer, however it's kind of a cheaper variant of it. I'll tell you a little bit more later. It's a pretty manoeuvrable ship, as you can see. It's quite expensive at the kind of 4 million mark. It kind of lacks on a few internal compartments in that because it's the cheaper version. So anyway guys, let's have a look at the Asp Scout. So cockpit wise, it's not too bad. We've got a bit of view block to the bottom, which is not too bad. The two little bars going up are not too bad either. We've got side windows which aren't too bad again, and the same on the other side. I'm pretty sure it's the same cockpit on the Asp Explorer. I'll have to check that later, but I think it is. So let's have a look at the outfitting stage. So over the Asp Explorer we lose 2 hard points. So we've got 2 small hard points on this, on the underside, and then we've got 2 medium at the front of the ship by the cockpit. Then we have our 2 utility mounts. Armour we have the same as normal. Reactor, we've got a OK reactor, we go up to 12. Thrusters, frame shift drive. As the name suggests, it's an Asp Scout, and when you fully equip up the jump drive in that, you can get anything up to about 30 light years. Yeah. So you can get a pretty good jump range on it. As for internal compartments, we've got 2 class 4, single class. No, we haven't. We've got 2 class 3s. And a single class 2, so we've got 2 4s, 2 3s and a single 2. So it's not going to be particularly great for trading. Like I said, it's just not going to give you much cargo space. For trading, it's okay, I suppose. I say okay is because there isn't that many internal compartments. So if you start putting a shield on, fuel scoop, a scanner and another scanner, it's not going to leave a lot of space, but I guess you could get away with it on this ship. I probably would recommend going for the Asp Explorer if you're going for exploration, because it just gives you a little bit more room. So guys, let's put some weapons in. I'll show where these hard points are, which, mind you, you can actually probably see them pretty easy on this one. So let's put these hard points in. First, so before I show you the hard points, I'll just show you a quick external view of the ship. So that's the exterior view of the ship. As you can see, the cockpit is pretty much at the front of the ship. I wouldn't say it's the best looking ship about. It's, to me, is kind of a little bit ugly, but. So let's show you where these hard points are, which I think are pretty obvious.
Landing gear retracted.
Speed-wise, like I said, without any thruster upgrades, we're getting around the 222 mark. With boosts, we're seeing 300-ish, just over. So let's show you where these hard points are. Like I said, it is kind of a bit obvious on this one. Let's see if I can get some more light on the front of the ship. It seems to be a bit dark there. seeing the sun actually. Might have found the sun. So like I said, for our hard points you can see that there is two directly opposite the cockpit. I think that's the medium points. Then underneath, which is going to be pretty hard to see, we've got our two class 1s or our small hard points. So combat rise, it's okay. For the amount of money it is, it's kind of not that great. As you're kind of expecting, maybe the underneath points could have been medium. Being small is going to be a bit limiting. You could probably do the pulse lasers left and right of your cockpit, and then sort of multi cannons underneath or something. Like I said, it's not going to be great for combat necessarily. Like I said, for exploration it could be okay. Like I said, a couple more internal compartments would help, so you could actually stick a bigger fuel tank in, or two fuel tanks. Like I said, in the exploration, fuel tanks do help, and that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.